Rep Fitness is becoming more popular in the home gym community lately. They have some awesome racks, benches, and well-priced weights as well. So, is Rep Fitness a good brand and company overall? Maybe. I'll explain why in a moment by going over the pros and cons of Rep Fitness so you can decide for yourself. Starting off with the pros, we have constantly developing new accessories. While they only had a couple accessories for them at the start, they've expanded the lineup consistently. Here's a couple of pieces that I'm interested in. First of all, the Rep ISO arms allow you to do many machine-based alternatives, which is an incredible addition that adds tons of variation to your workout. They also have a belt squat and lat pull down and cable row attachments that allow you to do belt squats if you have issues squatting with the bar on your back, and obviously having a cable stack for pull downs and rows is essential for a garage gym as well. These allow you to get a complete gym setup built right into the rack, which is going to allow for a variety of barbell, machine, and cable movements. And this right here is a solid reason to invest in them. They allow for constant future upgradability, which is always a huge plus, especially for those of you on a tight budget so you can slowly upgrade over time. The second pro is that Rep actually has some of the best value benches on the market. A lot of the adjustable benches sold on Amazon have great prices. Unfortunately, the equipment is honestly garbage in comparison to what Rep Fitness has to offer. They are made with high quality steel for the most part, and they also have spotty welds, which is, pretty dangerous honestly. Above all else though, they shake and they aren't stable to press heavy weights with whatsoever. Rep Fitness provides the best value while also building benches with 11 gauge and stronger steel at a fraction of the price of Rogue. Finding well-made adjustable benches that aren't overpriced isn't easy. Luckily, any of Rep's benches that they have to offer are going to fit the bill perfectly for that. And I'm going to show you why they're so great in the equipment section in my next video. The next pro is that they actually are Rogue level quality, but they're cheaper. So a lot of the equipment that Rep Fitness sells is just as good as Rogue's when it comes to the quality. However, it tends to be much cheaper. Rogue's cheapest adjustable bench is their Adjustable Bench 2.0, which is around $545. Rep's most expensive adjustable bench, the AB5200 adjustable bench, is only $449. Compared to Rogue's most expensive adjustable bench, the AB3 adjustable bench, which is $935, a $500 difference between the two is massive. With that much money, you could get a rack, barbell, plates, and a flat bench from Rep for the price of Rogue's bench by itself. This definitely isn't good value at all compared to Rep Fitness. So if you want the best possible equipment with the best possible value, you should absolutely go with Rep Fitness. And the final pro is that Rep Fitness has really good customer service. And this is always going to be a determining factor when you decide to invest in any product. If all you have to offer are quality products, but you don't have very good customer service, you're going to lose business no matter what. Luckily, while Rep Fitness has excellent equipment, their customer service is just as great. Here's a testimonial I found where Rep Fitness helped their customer and went above and beyond. Another thing I forgot to mention is that their customer service is great. I bought the FB5000 when it was sold out. I sent them an email asking when they would be back in stock, and they gave me an exact date of when they would be back in stock. But they also gave me an option to pre-order, so I wouldn't have to worry about them being sold out again. All I had to do was give them a call, which is what I did. Now that I think about it, I think I got the bench like a week before they were back in stock. This is awesome because keeping equipment in stock is something that a lot of companies have had troubles with in 2020 and well, this year, 2021 and probably 2022, we'll see. However, just hoping and waiting for in-stock notifications can be a huge pain, so having the option to pre-order is a fantastic way to help customers. Of course, this isn't always going to be the case, they're not always going to be offered the pre-order option, but it's still nice to have. But as you can see, Rep Fitness takes care of their customers while also offering incredible products. That's definitely a good brand if you ask me. Now we have the cons of Rep Fitness, starting with their shipping prices. It's a horrible fact of life that all of the best equipment is going to have shipping prices. Places like Amazon and Titan Fitness both offer free shipping on their budget options, which is definitely a point that you can consider when you're investing in equipment. In Rep's case, it seems that the more money you spend, the cheaper the shipping prices are. Here are two examples below. The first is two 35-pound sets of Rep's black bumper plates, which is around $198. With UPS ground shipping, it costs around 50% of the total price of the weights. However, comparing this to some of Rogue and all of Titan's shipping, it's definitely much more expensive. Titan Fitness has free shipping on all of their equipment, which is a considerable saving regardless of what others might think. On the other hand though, Rogue offers several shipping offers that save you a ton of money as well. Here are some of the options that Rogue has to offer. First one they have is 3 ships free. This one is simple. Any items with the 3 ships free item is going to ship out for free. They also have free barbell shipping with the purchase of a bumper set, free shipping in general, buy a rig and everything ships free, and another simple one which is 5K ships free. That being said, I do definitely think that Rep Fitness is worth it, but I recommend you buy as much stuff as you can at one time. That way you're going to save on shipping and even get some quality equipment as well. Hopefully this section doesn't dissuade you from buying equipment from Rep, but I still want to be as transparent as possible for you guys, so there we go. And the last negative about Rep Fitness is that they're out of stock and they have in-stock notifications that are kind of a mess. As you guys know, this past year has been hard for everybody, including equipment companies selling out like crazy and pretty much always being out of stock. And while this isn't really their fault, as this pandemic has thrown everybody for a loop, Rep Fitness is no exception. Fortunately, a lot of people just aren't having any luck getting any purchases locked in. They're doing their best and working as hard as they possibly can for those that are trying to get stuff, in their home gym and kind of set it up, but You know, not much they can do. Almost everything worth buying from the site is out of stock, which is sort of understandable due to COVID. And while this sucks, this isn't gonna be permanent. The world is gonna recover eventually, and companies like Rep are gonna do their best to weather it with us. And if that's not an option, just buy from Rogue, Titan, or any of their competitors. If you made it this far, here's the bonus that I have to offer for you guys. Now that you know that Rep Fitness is definitely a solid company with awesome products, you can check out my full guide where I go over all the best equipment that Rep has to offer. I have best and runner-up categories for benches, plates, power racks, and more that you can check out on my website. I'll put the link to that in the description box below so you can check it out now. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and also let me know what you like most about Rep Fitness in the comments below. Also, you can check out my other buying guides on Rogue and Titan Fitness here, as well as in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.